Hey guys, has this lockdown made you lose track of your fitness goals? Are you starting your resolution for 2021 and you want to lose weight but need some help? Introducing my affordable workout plans for men and women. With packages starting at $5, this offer can't be beat. Go to radicallatino.com to find out more. Hey guys, do you have a product you want more eyes on? Advertise with the Radical Latino Show, where over 10K podcast downloads and the number 25 spot on the 55 All Latin podcast list. You'll want your product heard on everyone's phones and cars. Go to radicallatino.com/contacts and start advertising today.
Playing the Radical Latino Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands in the air for New York's very own.
Radical
Latino is taking you to another level.
Radical Latino, you're buffing it.
You hear that? It's like the pulse of the street, a hole of the chest.
Yo! Welcome to another episode of the Radical Latino Show. It's your host, the Radical Latino, aka number 17 on All Latin Podcast, aka Mr. Unsuable, for the 34th week running. What's going on, my people? How is everybody doing? How is everybody coming along with this whole COVID thing? I hope everybody's doing well. Nobody caught the Rona. Nobody caught the vid. And all these cities are opening up. Shout out to New York City, because we're finally gonna lift the mask mandate only for outside. The mask mandate will be lifted only for outside around, I believe, next month. So shout out to us. I want to give a huge shout out to all my new listeners, all my new subscribers. Shout out to y'all. A lot of things I want to update you guys on. A lot of things. Now, there's been a few live streams about me. Little old me. My God, what am I doing? I don't know, but there's a few live streams about me. Now, I'm gonna speak on that later on in the main topic, because this is pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I am gonna take, like I said, my content in a new direction. I am gonna be uploading a little bit more on things that I like to talk about, other people's content, obviously with their permission, in order to promote their stuff. So I want to let you guys know that now. You know what I'm saying? Also, I started a new show with Brotep, with my homie Brotep. We started a new show. It's called Them Dudes. You know what I'm saying? That's what the name of the show is called, Them Dudes. It's on Brotep's channel. So if you guys want to hear me on Brotep's new show, on our new show, Them Dudes, link down below in the description, or if this is on the podcast, go on the details. Go and hit that link. I'm going to have it linked up and all that to Brotep's new Brotep's YouTube channel. Is definitely going to be exclusively on YouTube. Hopefully later on we'll get it in the podcast form. You know what I'm saying? Also, Denisse has also made a new channel. I am also going to link that down below. Go check out Denisse. I interviewed her a few weeks back. Shout out to Denisse. She also has a YouTube channel finally, and she did her first live stream a couple of days ago. I was a part of that. Shout out to her. Now, this is something that I've already announced, but I'm going to announce again. because apparently people from the back don't know it. And I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna announce it again. I am no longer going to go on other people's live streams. Okay? I am no longer going to go in other people's live streams. Okay? No more. That's it. Not because I have issues with people, not because of other that, is because I have become too accessible. I have become too accessible. So, in order to help my homie out and become less accessible, in order to find me, I'm only going to be on Brotep's lives and occasionally Denisse's. I'm gonna be, but mainly Brotep's. I'm gonna exclusively be on Brotep's lives. I'm only gonna be on his streams. Why? Because I want to help him out, grow his channel, and on top of that, he's a very good moderator. He knows how to moderate the room and actually come in with, you know, a level head. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, I'm hearing things that, oh, Brotep is paying me to be there exclusively. Nah, not at all. Not at all. It's you know, it's we came up with an idea together and we executed it. You know what I mean? So I want to give a huge shout out to him. You know what I mean? So again, the link will be down below, and you know, that's basically what it is. That's basically what it is. I'm gonna just be exclusively on his channel. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all I wanted to basically say. Now, I don't know if you guys are you know, into shows or whatever the case is, but I want to just say real quick that the show, I want to give a shout out to the show Invincible. That is my shit. Also all the Marvel movies so far coming already been out. That is my shit. Shout out to them. Also, I saw the Mortal Kombat movie. I'm gonna, if you want to hear my review, go to Brotep's channel. But who saw the Apple event? Who saw the Apple event? Oh man, I got a lot of I have a lot to say about that, but I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself because there was a lot of things on that event that I was like excited for, and there's a lot of things on that event that I was kind of questioning a little. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep judgment. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely keep judgment. Now, let's read the comments for episode 138. Adam Toledo is proof of black and brown unity. Now, as you guys can see, I'm keeping up with that same theme today. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping up with that same theme. What do I mean by, you know, black and brown unity and its proof? You know, I pretty much explained it in that episode, so go check it out. I'm gonna read the comments for last week's episode. If you guys want your comments read for this episode, go to my YouTube channel. Under this episode, write your comments and I will read it for next week. Also, I did a live this week about the Derek Chauvin trial and guilty verdict, so go check that out on my YouTube channel. I definitely did a live. I definitely spoke about it, and I definitely talked about it, so go check that out. Johnny Mills says, Radical Latino, that's why black and brown unity is very important. Shout out to Johnny Mills. Denise, shout out to Denise, said, I missed the live transmission, but this is about to be honest. If Adam Toledo doesn't get justice, he deserves it. It'll be because of us Latinos, and the ones calling out for aren't enough to get something done. Usually the stone taps are usually justifying a kid getting murdered. That's some, shout out to Denise, that's something that I've noticed. All these Hispano taps, all these we was romance and shit, all of these people are out here, all these snow taps and all that, are out here talking about gotta be Hispano, gotta be for our people first. But when something happens to our people, they side with the aggressor. It's really funny how that happens. And guess what? I'm not gonna let up on that. I'm gonna keep on going, exposing. Like the Kims, he never spoke about that. Kim never spoke about that. He's too worried about BBC, some homoerotic shit. You know what I'm saying? Chivo never spoke about this. Rancho never spoke about this. Why? Because they're too busy on their own little, mind control fuckery. Their shit is not practical. My shit is practical. You know what I'm saying? My shit, you could actually see and be like, God damn, Radical was right. You know what I'm saying? So, Denise brought up a good point. Kenneth says, Black and Brown Unity, mi gente, shout out to you. Oops, sorry. Hit the mic real crazy. Wendell said, you're right, Rad. April is a holy month for white supremacy. And don't forget, for April 20th is Hitler's birthday. Yeah. Columbine High School mass shooting happened in the late 90s. Yep, that's true. It happened in those days. The radical Haitian. Yo, these fucking shows. You know what? Shout out to these shows. This is something funny. If you're gonna troll, at least make it funny. Like there's the radical mother, the radical Haitian and stuff. At least make it funny. The radical Haitian says Black and Brown Unity with the Dominican flag and the Haitian flag. All right, shout out to you. Adrian91 says most black people are focused on their own people though. Yeah, that's true. They are focused on their own people, and if they want to be focused on their own people, that's totally fine. I don't got nothing wrong with that. The same way how I don't got nothing wrong with Latin people being focused on our own people. I got nothing wrong with that. But in order to get, unification with treatments and benefits that can help both of us out, we gotta unite. You know what I'm saying? That's something we definitely gotta do. We definitely gotta unite. And a lot of people are against that because a lot of people are scared of that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving on to my first topic. The Makhia Bryant shooting. Whoa! So what the hell happened? All right. So according to the authorities and everybody up in this place, Makhia Bryant, I believe, is a 11 or 14-year-old girl. Real young. 11, 14-year-old girl. Shot by police because she had a knife, right? And she was attacking somebody else. Mind you, she wasn't attacking the cop. She was attacking somebody else. And shot by police. Okay. So with that just saying that, right? Automatically you already know, oh shit, shot by the cops. Oh my God. She had a knife. Well, surely, of course she's guilty, right? That would make sense, but in reality, it doesn't. So this is what it is. So let me give you guys everything. Where this occurred is a stand your ground state, meaning you have the right to use deadly force and stand your ground when it comes to an oppressive force that is going to impact you, impact your livelihood, right? So where she is at, it's a stand your ground state. On top of that, she's the one that called the cops because there were two older girls that were gonna beat her up. That's basically what it was. That was gonna beat her up. Two older girls. Mind you, she's around like what, 11 or 14 or something like that. And these girls are way older, like 18, 19 and all that. For what I found. I could be wrong. So they're way older, right? And she's defending herself. Yeah, you're gonna grab a knife. You call the cops. Mind you, the cops never get there on time. So let's keep it real. Call the cops. Yeah, you're gonna defend yourself. The cops ain't coming. You're gonna defend yourself. You're gonna have a knife. No shit. Definitely gonna defend yourself. You're gonna carry something. The cops saw that. Oh, no question needed. And just shot the girl. Right? A lot of people say, oh, that's justified. I say it's not. Because if these cops could figure out how to take these mass shooters down alive, then they shouldn't have a problem taking a little girl with a knife alive. You know what I'm saying? If these cops have no problem getting someone like Dylan Roof, who shot up a whole goddamn church, in alive, then they should not have a problem with taking a little girl with a knife in alive. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the fact that this guy was a marksman. I could care less about that. The fact that he was a marksman says that he actually shot, his shots were right. Center mass. When you're a marksman, that's what you do. It's not like my man is like, you know, Wild Wild West shooting each toe and shit. You know, I don't know nothing about that. All I know is my man, like the cop that shot, was a marksman, and he's according to a marksmanship, he shot right. He wasn't supposed to shoot a hand or anything like that. That's inaccurate. Let's keep it real. So that whole marksman stuff, I want to throw out the window. All right. I want to go into the police work. In police work, we see other suspects to get taken in alive, regardless of what they did, regardless of what they had. My man could have had a whole vest. Shorty could have had a whole vest made of bombs. It don't matter. They get taken in alive. But how come when it comes to us, if we have no gun in hand, with our hands up, we get shot? We have a knife, not even facing the cop. Not even facing the cop. We get shot. So what it is? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. So yes, I am 100% against this shooting. 100%, and I'm 100% for Michaela. This was an unjustified shooting because the cop was not in danger whatsoever. The cop was not in danger, and this little girl wanted to defend herself. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. That's an unjustified shooting. Because if they could get all these other people taken in alive, then it's totally fine. You guys can figure out a way, regardless of who got stabbed. Y'all can stop the bleeding. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here with that. But no, what they show is, they just show Shorty with the knife and say cop shooting, and everybody just sees that and says it's justified. Nah. You gotta dig deeper than that, right? A lot of people like to say, well, the media doesn't tell you the whole truth, or this is a case where the media is not telling you the whole truth. And a lot of people that say the media doesn't like to tell you the whole truth is just taking this for face value because she's black and they're on some anti-blackness. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, which one is it now? Let's keep it real. So, to me, that's an unjustified shooting. You know what I'm saying? That's an unjustified shooting. Anyway, moving on to my next topic. Stop Asian hate law. Whoa! That was quick, isn't it? That was super quick. I put a small debate I had with this guy, with this white nationalist, which is a white supremacist named Durden, right? And he said something very interesting. He said, well, blacks always get protected, Asians don't, Muslims don't, and all this other stuff. And that's when he shot himself in the foot. Because black people don't get protected. Latin people don't get protected. For the most part, other people that are closer to whiteness, like Asians, get protected, right? For the most part. And ever since this whole Stop Asian Hate thing has come about, this is all you hear, a bunch of pandering and hoopla of things that they said they will never do in a million years for black folks. For some reason, out of the goddamn blue, is being done for Asians. How interesting is that? How interesting is that? That's very funny, my people. That's very interesting, my people. Very interesting. So, Now you got this law called Stop Asian Hate. Mind you, I cannot find nowhere what this law basically breaks down or what Stop Asian Hate is, but either way, Asians right now are being a protected class. They're being a protected class. And mind you, I don't got nothing wrong with that. Shout out to them. They need to be a protected class. Yes. But how come it's not being done all the way around? How come it's not being done to black folks? Black folks are out here literally getting murdered left and right, and people finding excuses. Asian people are experiencing some pushes and slaps. Oh shit. Oh my, stop the goddamn presses. Come on now, are y'all serious? That doesn't make any sense. To me, this is an anti-black law. Again, they need protection. I'm not against that. Shout out to them. But to me, it's an anti-black law. Because black people are the first ones that need stop black hate. You know what I'm saying? Any stop black hate law. And miss me with the whole, well, we got the civil rights law. We got this and this. How many times has that been done? Unless somebody can prove without a shadow of a doubt that it's some racist shit happening to black folks, nobody goes to jail. Nobody goes nowhere. They literally, you know, do the I'm white and I say so law when it comes to protecting white folks when it comes to some hate crime. Come on now. But when it comes to Asians, oh, you looked at an Asian wrong, you're going to jail. Like, what? Come on now. That makes no type of sense. And I feel like the black community should speak out on this. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing some black folks speaking out on this. Shout out to them. But there needs to be a lot more. This is some bullshit. This is 100% some bullshit. It needs to be spoken out a lot more, and it needs to be at least say, yo, at least protect the people that was first, you know, out here building the goddamn country. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a slap in the face of black folks. I'm being dead serious. I think this is a slap in the face of black folks, and black folks should not be out here taken. You know what I mean? Anyway, moving on to my next topic. Rioting law. Woo! The one in Florida and Oklahoma. The one in Florida got signed. It didn't get passed yet. From this recording, it didn't get passed yet for what I know, but the one in Oklahoma got passed, and there's something in these two laws in Florida and Oklahoma that are very similar but very dangerous. This law gives impunity for people in cars to kill protesters, to kill people under a riot in a car. And my people, how many videos have we seen of white folks, you know, trying to practice their racism and their white supremacy when these riots were occurring? How many times have we seen that happen? How many times have we seen white folks actually ram through protesters and they get arrested? This is a way that the white supremacists, you know, the white supremacist people are actually protecting their own, because it's only been white supremacists who've been against this type of thing. That's how it is. What? So now they could constitute anything as a riot. They could literally constitute anything as a riot. Oh, there was 15 black and Latin people in the corner. It's a goddamn riot. Ah, shit. So if they get ran over, oh no, it's nothing. I was fearing for my life. It's totally fine, and they'll go scot-free. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, and I feel like this law is gonna be abused. It's definitely gonna be abused, and you're gonna be able to run people over. Are y'all crazy? Yo, people in Florida and Oklahoma, y'all better wake up. What the hell is going on out there? Like, Jesus Christ. What the hell is going on out there? The fact that these people are okay with signing a law like that says that the Biden administration knows what's going on, but they're not gonna do nothing about it. They definitely not gonna do nothing about it. This is just another Obama 2.0. Let's keep it real. The Biden administration could have simply just come up and say, hey yo, what y'all doing is unconstitutional. Because people do have the right to protest. People do have a right to assembly. And y'all mean to tell me it's totally okay to just run somebody over because you're fearing for your life in a riot? Hey yo, if a riot breaks out, y'all don't go to that street. Go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You get it. Listen, I got inconvenienced for 30 minutes because of a protest. It's alright. Guess what I ended up doing? I got out of the car, spoke to one of them. I thought it was the leader. I don't even know if it was the leader. But anyway, within 2 minutes, the protest opened for me to drive my car through, and that's it. I gave people pounds and daps and all that. Mainly they were all white for some reason. I don't know, but yeah, it was all good, and I kept it going. I kept it going. But this is the thing. Oklahoma and Florida is making this type of stuff legal? Nah. Hold up. This is gonna cause, you know, basically this law is basically saying we are anti anything non-white. If you guys want to protest and say how you're living in our systematic system is messed up, you don't have the right to do so. This is what they're saying. This is what their states are saying. And let's be honest, Florida and Oklahoma, they got a long history of racism. Let's be honest. They have a long history of racism. Let's be honest. That right there is wild to me. You know what I'm saying? That right there is wild to me. And something like this could pass, yo. Y'all people better wake up, man. Y'all people better wake up, man. This ain't gonna be anything, you know, anything new. This ain't gonna be anything cool. This ain't gonna be anything, you know, something to laugh about. This is something serious. You know what I'm saying? This is something 100% serious. And I don't think it's something to be even, you know, something to be ignored. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving on to my main topic. Black and brown unity scares racists. What do I mean by that? Oh my God. What do I mean by that? Oh man. So during couple of days, right? There was a stream. There was a stream about your boy. About little old me. Mr. Rican Dalfia decided to make a stream not only about me but about Chivo. And first of all, it's a smart move. Shout out to Rican Dalfia. I have no issues with him whatsoever. Do I think he's a racist? Of course. But I have no issues with him because he's playing it smart, and shout out to him. The way he decided to come back on YouTube is not only to make a few videos and a few streams here and there, but a major splash is to add two of the most controversial motherfuckers up in here, me, Radical Latino, and Chivo. Really, really, really smart. At one point, people were telling me that his stream was popping. It had like 50, 60 something people. Shout out to him. I'm not mad at that. Get it how you live. Shout out to him. That was a really great strategy. I like that. Shout out to him. I am not mad at that. And guess what? For what I haven't heard the whole thing, I heard bits and pieces of it, but for what I've heard, he was extremely moderate. He was extremely moderate, and I got nothing against Rican Dalfia. Extremely moderate. He said his piece. He said the things that he agrees with me about, the things that he disagrees with me about, and the things he agrees with Chivo about, and the things he disagrees with Chivo about. He had people come on and he was extremely moderate. He said his jokes here and there, which was really funny. I'm not gonna lie. Calling Truth Teacher an Egyptian gay wizard, that was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. Calling Truth Teacher an Egyptian gay, that was fucking funny. That was fucking funny. But, again, very smart. Very smart. His views are up. You know what I'm saying? His views are up. Now, I want to address a couple of things first. All right? Let me address a couple of things first. Now, one of these trolls that like to change his name around, you know who you are. You know, you were Pablo Escobar, and then your no name and all this other stuff. He said that Latin people don't fuck with my shit because I get a lot of thumbs down. That's not true. The reason why I get a lot of thumbs down is because a lot of these trolls, there's only 15 of them, by the way. There's only 15 trolls, by the way. These racist trolls. And each one of them got 3 and 4 accounts that they switch off from just to downvote my shit. That's all it is. That's why y'all motherfuckers who support me need to upvote my shit. That's why when my stuff hits 1K and 2K and all that, and it gets shared a lot, them trolls, they don't like that because my thumbs up go up. They go up, baby. They hate that shit. My joints go up. They hate that. They hate that. And I love it. I love it because they hate it. You know what I'm saying? But when I got my little 500, 600, 800 people watching and all that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all barely thumb the shit up. It doesn't even hit 100. You know what I'm saying? The most it gets 50. And that shit is like fucking 30-something thumbs down. You know what I mean? So I already know what it is. So that's not the case. That's not the case. The thing is just these 15 trolls. It is what it is, right? Now, what they kept on harping on was black and brown unity, black and brown unity, black and brown unity. And all I kept on hearing was fear. That's all I kept on hearing. Fear. Fear of black and brown unity. Everything that I'm doing correctly. Everything that I'm saying correctly. In that stream, it was literally like if it's 100, if I'm gonna put it in the percentage, the stream is 100%, right? 5% of it was random talk. 15% of it was just Chivo. And 85% of the whole stream was just me. 85% of the whole thing was just about me. People kept on hitting me left and right. Left and right, left and right. Yo, Joe Enrique. Yo, Joe Enrique, they're calling you out. They're calling you out. Joe Enrique. All I kept on saying was, I don't go on other people's streams. I'm exclusive to Broteps. If Chivo wants to talk to me or set something up, y'all gotta talk to Brotep. Y'all don't have to talk to me. Y'all have to talk to Brotep. He has to set it up. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to talk to me about it. But that's what I kept on letting them know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not joining no stream. I'm exclusive to Broteps, like I keep on saying. But anywho, the whole thing was about me and how dangerous my ideology is. How dangerous my ideology is. Actually, I want y'all to hear a piece of that from a shorty I believe her name is Gigi. By the way, I'm just saying she sounds like she's a Bronx 8 or 9. She sounds like she's a Bronx 8 or 9. She sounds kind of, you know what I'm saying? She sounds like a little jump off, but she sounds like she's a Bronx 8 or 9. You know what I mean? So I want you guys to hear a little snippet of it and how dangerous my ideology is. Check this out.
Especially in New York. Yeah, there's a lot.
I agree with you.
Like a lot more. Like Chivo is a stream, and I don't agree with everything with him, but I understand where he's coming from. But I have more of an issue when it comes to radical point of views. I think his views are actually more dangerous. With Chivo, like his platform actually gets like taken down all the time. With Radical, like he has a lot of views, he has a lot of subscribers, and he's actually very anti-Hispanic and anti-Christian.
Oh shit, my shit is dangerous. Oh man, and check this one out. She said there's more people like me than there is of Chivo. Check this out.
Most growing population in New York and like the rest of the country now, but the whole I think there's more radicals than Chivo.
Whoa, won't you look at that? There is more radical than Chivo. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I love that fear so fucking much. First of all, let's hear the fear in their voice. There's more radical than Chivos. Let's break it down for 1 second. You like to hear the term that, there's a lot of Latin people who are racist out of their own stupid ass mouths. You guys are hearing there's more people like me than there is of Chivo. The thing is, people like me, we're not outspoken like that. We don't get shared like that. People like Chivo does. And that's the issue. People like me get ignored, but my personality is too hard to ignore. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. I love this shit so much. Hey, yo, I'm turning this shit into my new intro. This is gonna be my new intro now. Check this out.
Playing the Radical Latino Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands in the air. The New York's very own.
Radical.
Latino is taking you to another level.
I think there's more radicals than Chivo.
Radical Latino, you're busting it.
The radical point of views, I think his views are actually more dangerous.
Oh, that shit is fire, isn't it? Oh man, that shit is fire. I think Radical's point of views is actually more dangerous. Yo, that shit is fire, yo. Shout out to Gigi being a Bronx 8. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her, son. But this is what they fear. They fear this black and brown unity because of their anti-blackness, of course. But this is what they fear. And mind you, I'm not doing this shit for money. How much am I getting paid? I'm not getting paid at all like this. You know what I'm saying? Once I can start getting, bank rolls in, you know what I mean? No. But I'm not getting paid like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting paid like that. This is passion. That's the reason why. Ask anybody from my personal life. They will let you know that I didn't just come up with this out of nowhere. This is passion. I'm serious about my shit. I'm serious about black and Latin unity. I'm serious about dismantling the systematic oppression that we call white supremacy. I'm serious about it. I'm dead serious about it. And this is what they fear. They fear black and Latin unity. Hearing it from their own mouth. There's more people like me than there is of racists. There's more people like me than there is of the opposition. Let's not get it twisted. The fucking 15 racists that are around that like to, troll and shit, don't worry, that's just some YouTube shit. Because at the end of the day, none of these motherfuckers are gonna say this shit in my face. Best believe it. Best believe it. Best believe it. Like Godzilla, he ain't never gonna come out. He's gonna be a little Humpty Dumpty up in his Bronx mom's house. You know what I'm saying? In his room with a bunk bed, always on the computer. My man is always on. He's always online, son. He got no life. You know what I'm saying? There's more of me than there is of them. Let's not get it twisted. This is the issue. The issue is that we're not well known. We're not well advertised. We're not well, pushed out there. And I'm changing all of that. Look at all the people that I've interviewed. Look at all the people I interviewed. All the Latin people I interviewed. Self Styles, Mexican Excellence, Rosa de Cara, King Tone. Come on. Y'all mean to tell me it's just a one-off? It's not just a one-off. Marcel. Come on, are y'all serious? Y'all can't be Afro Latinx. Come on. Y'all can't be serious. If I forgot your name, my fault. But y'all can't be serious. I've interviewed people like this. I've interviewed people in the goddamn trenches. I've interviewed people who've done this work. And guess what? I'm gonna keep on interviewing people. One of my first interviews, who I talked to, a former member of the Young Lords. Come on now. Who's still up in the Bronx doing his thing. Come on now. I'm not the one. I'm not the goddamn one to be just running around here looking for a goddamn check. If you're gonna be doing this political work, at least get paid for the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not the fucking one just doing this shit for a goddamn check. I got better things to do. I got way better things to do. At the end of the goddamn day, these people fear us. And let's not goddamn forget it. Let's not goddamn forget that. Let's not forget the fact that these people had a 4-hour goddamn live stream on telling y'all how scared they are. Telling y'all how scared my ideology and mentality is going to Latin America. How scared they are that there's more of me than there are of them. Do not get this shit twisted. These people are scared. These people are scared and they don't know what to do with me. Truth be told, I'ma keep it real. It's not like I'm trying to really flex right now, but I'ma keep it real. They don't know what to do with me. They don't. I came into this shit and I started disrupting. I came into this shit and I started shaking things up. I came into this shit and started moving a different way. To the point where I started inspiring motherfuckers how to even do their own joint. You know what I'm saying? I started hooking up with people that didn't even think I will be able to hook up with. You know what I'm saying? I did this shit. And I'm still doing this shit because they fear me. They fear me. Because there's more of me than there are of them. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that. Radical is not an anomaly. I'm sorry that I'm speaking in the third person. Radical is not an anomaly. Radical is not just somebody that just came out of nowhere and is gonna be forgotten. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. There's more radicals out here that I kept on telling y'all. To be honest with you, I kept on telling y'all, there's more radicals out here than there is of Chivo. They said it themselves. They said it themselves. And I'm letting y'all know right now. Y'all better get with the goddamn program. If y'all don't want to unite, that's cool. We don't need you. We don't need you. There's more people behind you that's willing to get down with this shit than there is of people who's the opposite of it. That's cool. We don't need you. Step aside because you in their way. You in our way of improvement and actually doing something. Of empowerment. Step out the way. You know what I'm saying? Step out the way. We don't need everybody, by the way, too. We don't need everybody. But this is a huge wake-up call for anybody that ever questioned me whoever questioned my ideology, whoever questioned my methods, whoever questioned the roads that I'm going through, whoever questioned all of this. This is a huge wake-up call. Listen to the fear in what they're saying. There's more of me than there are of them. And my ideology is oh shit, it's dangerous. Oh my God, because if people start really figuring out that Christianity was used to oppress their ancestors, we don't know what might happen. The weakest people I've ever met was in the church. I'm telling you that right now. The weakest people I've ever goddamn met was in the fucking church. The softest people I've ever fucking met was in the goddamn church. I've never gotten anything done in my fucking life going to church. And I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a stack. And some of y'all might be clutching your pearls like, oh my God, don't say that. You know it's fucking true. You know it's fucking true. If somebody comes at me saying, well, God gave me this because I went to church, oh, word? How come he ain't, move you out of the projects, ma? He gave you all of that for real? Okay, tell him to give you some lotto numbers. Get you out of here. How come he ain't do that? If you got all that goddamn faith. I know somebody that been praying for a fucking house to move to the goddamn suburbs and they're still in the fucking Bronx eating fucking cat food. And they go to church faithfully. I ain't with that. I ain't with that. That's cool if you want to do it. You're going to be in the same position that you've been to when I met you. I'm with that. Go and get your own shit. And I'm not and by the way, the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm not promoting victim mentality whatsoever. I'm just letting y'all know the game. I'm letting y'all know what it is when it comes to white supremacy. But at the end of the day, there are red tapes of white supremacy puts on us that we gotta go and move right through it. There's no goddamn excuse. We gotta move and go right through it. You know why? Because if we just start making excuses, we're gonna be weak just like them. We're gonna be weak just like them. We should not be out here making excuses. Nobody has never gotten anything done with making excuses. We should not be making excuses. And this is something we gotta definitely learn. This is something we definitely gotta learn. That whole excuse shit, that shit goes out the window. That whole shit goes out the window. We gotta stop that dumb shit. We don't get anywhere with making excuses. White supremacy is a real thing, and it does affect us. We gotta learn how to skirt right through it. That's all it is. We gotta learn how to skirt right through it. Don't just stop. Learn how to skirt right through it. You know what I'm saying? When I was getting my crib up here in upstate, 15 applications. 15 applications. All of them denied me for some bullshit that I know wasn't true. 15. Did it still stop me? Hell no. 16th? That's one that approved me. Alright, cool. Let's keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? When I wanted to get my own business, they didn't approve me whatsoever until I hooked up with a white boy that gave me the capital and actually made a joint venture with me. Oh, you with a white boy? Not a problem, Mr. Rodriguez. We're gonna definitely approve you now. Come on. You gotta learn how to move in the game and then move right through it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Move right through it. That's all. I don't want to promote that victim mentality shit. Just because I'm saying white supremacy, because a lot of you stupid motherfuckers like to say that. Oh, you're promoting that victim mentality. No, I'm not. I'm not whatsoever. Y'all like to say that because y'all scared. Because you know why? There's a lot more of me than there is of y'all. There's a lot more of me than there is of y'all. And if you guys do not take nothing into consideration, nothing that I've said into consideration, at least remember that there is more of me than there is of them. And I meet more people like me every fucking day. I meet more people like me in a daily basis. I correspond with people like me every day, and me and these people, you know, share information, talking, all that other stuff. Constructiveness. Not no 4-hour bullshit talking about how scared they are about people like me and my ideology. That says a lot. That says that my supporters are in the winning team. That's what that says. That says that my supporters are supporting something that's actually gonna work in the long run. That's what that says. What that says is that they're scared because there's more of me than there are of them. And with that being said, I hope you guys like this episode. It's something different. I totally understand. If you guys do, hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at the same name, radical_Latino_. And if you want to donate, go to my website, radicallatino.com, and donate. And I got 2 quotes for y'all. Shout out to my homie Tupac. At first, you know, I always say I'd rather die at my feet than live on my knees. And also, if this black and brown unity, you know, ain't gonna occur in my lifetime, just like Tupac said, I might not change the world, but I might inspire the mind that will. With that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace!